Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to our online teaching academy Ekalaiva. Children, today we are going to learn exercise 2 from the chapter decimal numbers. In this exercise, we are going to learn about the concept hundreds. In this exercise fully, we are going to learn more about the concept hundreds. Like in the previous exercise, we learned about tenths. Have you remember? Yes, in the same way we are going to learn the concept hundreds. Only the difference is you will have 1 0 in the denominator in the concept tenth. In the concept hundreds, you will have 2 zeros in the denominator. So here first we are going to write the given fraction as decimals. Look at the fraction 32 by 100. First one is 32 by 100. Look at the denominator, children. We have 2 zeros in the denominator. So we have to place a dot before 2 digits in the given number. Here the numerator is 32, that is the given number. Write the numerator. We have to place a dot before 2 digits, and here also we have 2 digits. So place a dot before 2 digits, and in the whole number part write 0. So 32 by 100 equals 0.32. After the decimal, you should spell the number separately, 0.32. So look at the next fraction, 65 by 100. So write down the given numerator, it is 65. We want to place a dot before 2 digit because the denominator is 100. In the whole number part, we have to write 0. So 65 by 100 equals 0.65. In the next fraction, there is a whole number after the fraction. So 13 1 by 100 is the given fraction. Here we have a whole part that we should write in the whole number part. 1 by 100. First we will convert 1 by 100 into a decimal. Listen, I have told you, you have to place the dot before 2 digits. But here listen, in the numerator we have only 1 digit. Yes, you have to add a 0 before the given number. Now we have a 2 digit number, 0 1. Now place the dot. So 1 by 100 equals 0.01. What about the whole number part, children? Here we wrote only the decimal part. Yes, here a whole number is given. You have to copy the number in the whole number part. So 13 1 by 100 equals 13.01. And here the next fraction is 2 9 by 100. In the same way, 9 by 100 equals, as we have only 1 digit in the given number, add 0 and then place the dot. Now we have a 2 digit number, 09, and place the dot. So 0.09 is the decimal part. In the whole number part, you have to write the given whole number. So 2 9 by 100 equals 2.09. Look at the next Roman letter. Write as fractions. Here the decimal numbers are given. We are going to convert into the fraction. So 0.16. You just count the number of decimal parts. 1, 2. So we have 2 decimal parts. So the denominator of the fraction is 100. In the first Roman letter, we have placed a dot before 2 digit because the denominator is 100. So if we have two decimal parts in the given number, the denominator will be 100. You have to write two zeros. So the denominator is 100. In the numerator part, you have to write the given number which is in decimal part. It is 16. 16 by 100. It is the fraction for the given decimal. 0.16 equals 16 by 100. There is no whole number in the given decimal. It is 0. So we no need to copy the number 0. Except 0, if you have any number, you have to copy that. Look at the next decimal, 0.23. So here we have two decimal parts. So write 100 in the denominator and the remaining numbers in numerator. 23 by 100. So 0.23 equals 23 by 100. In the next decimal, 0.03. Listen children, here we have 0.03. So we have to write the decimal parts in the numerator. That is equal 3 by, we have a dot before two digits. So the denominator is 100. So what about the 0 children? We no need to write the 0 in front of, in before the number, because there is no value for the 0. So for the given decimal, the fraction is 3 by 100. 0.03 equal 3 by 100. Look at the next decimal, 5.50. First let us change the decimal into the fraction, 0.50. So we have a dot before two digits. So the denominator is 100. And write down the number in the numerator. So here the fraction is 50 by 100. And look at the decimal children, here we have a whole part also. The whole number we have to copy before the fraction. So 5.50 equal 550 by 100. So this is the fraction form of the given decimals. We'll move to the next Roman letter. In the next Roman letter, we are going to write the given decimal in words. So I have told you words is nothing but the number name. We know the number name for the numbers. Here the first decimal is 0.25. You have to write the number name as you are reading. So I have read 0.25. Listen children, 0.25. Look at the decimal part. I have read as 25. In the same way, I am going to write the number name. 25. So the given decimal is 0.25. So as you are reading, you have to write the number name. Look at the next decimal, 2.36. First, I have read the number 2 followed by point. 2.36. In the decimal part, we have two numbers. One is 3. The next one is 6. So 2.36 is the given decimal. Look at the next fraction. Look at the next decimal, 0.05. Here in the whole number part we have 0. And look at the decimal part. Here the first decimal, it is 0. So whatever you have to write the given number. Here the first whole number part is 0. 0.05. As I read, I am going to write 0.5. So the given decimal is 0.05. If 0 is given, you should write the name for the number. Look at the next decimal, 15.23. In the whole part we have 15. Let us write first 15. F-I-F-T-E-E-N. 15 point. Children, in the whole number part you can write together, but when it comes to the decimal part, you have to write separately. Here we have 2, 3. So first write 2 and then 3. So what is the given decimal? 15.23. This is the given decimal number. So as you read, you have to write the number name. Look at the next Roman. We are going to fill the given box with the place value for the given numbers. Here look at the first number, children, 0.05. First let us write the place values. After the decimal, we have to start from 10th, then 100th. 10th and 100th. Yes, before the decimal, it is a whole number part. We have to start from ones, then tens, etc. So after the dot, we should start from tens and 100th, then ones and tens are the whole number part. So look at the first number, 0.05. So according to the place values, we are going to fill the box with using the given numbers. Here 0 is in ones place. So here we have ones column. Write 0 in ones place. Dot 0, 5. 0 we should write in 10th place and 5 in 100th column. So 0.05 we have completed. Next number 2.38. Look at the place values. 2 is in ones place. So we are going to write 2 in ones column. Point. 3 is in 10th place. So write below the 10th column. 8 is in 100th place. So write 8 in 100th column. So given decimal number is 2.38. Look at the next number, 15.15. So 1 is in 10th place. Write 1 in 10th column. 5 in 1's column. Point. The decimal part is 1, 5. We should write 1 in 10th column and 5 in 100th column. And the next number is 31.18. 3 it is in 10th place. 1 is in 1's place. Dot, that means point. 1 is in 10th place. So write below the 10th column. Then we have 8 in 100th place. So write below the 100th column. So according to the place values, you have to fill the given numbers. Is this clear, children, about the concept 100th? Yes, we'll see you in the next class. To receive our online lessons, please press the subscribe button and you will receive the latest updates. Thank you, children.